Who's got it better than us? Nobody!
Hello and welcome to Wolverines Weekly, everybody. I am, as always, your host, Nolan Shelby. Let's hop right into it. So, Michigan, this is obviously Penn State week. Definitely going to be a good game. All of our games this year are going to be good games. I've said that every week so far, and it's come out to be semi-true. Last week, we got punched in the face, in the words of Jake Butt. We got punched in the face by Colorado, and we needed that wake-up because rolled past Hawaii, rolled past UCF. We needed a team to challenge us, and that's exactly what Colorado did. I mean, they put up 28, 21 in the first half, or first quarter even. Or, no, first half, yeah, not first quarter. But it's definitely what we needed. We needed something to really test us, and I think that really tested us. So I'm going to go with some stats here, as I usually do. I'm going to start with Wilton Spate. He was 16 for 30. Not the best day at all. He had 229 yards, though, and a touchdown, so kind of made up for that fumble. I guess you could call it a fumble. Jake Butt had 7 catches for 87 yards, and Darbo had 2 catches for 51 yards. It was really a slower day when it came to offensive progression. Kind of everybody got a share, so I just picked the name that you would be most interested in. Now we get to rushing. Davion Smith had 11 carries for 87 yards and a touchdown. Ty Isaac had 10 carries and 19 yards for a touchdown. Chris Evans had 4 carries for only 10 yards, but J.U. Chesson had 3 carries for 25 yards and a touchdown, but no catches. The part of the game that people were talking about, what should happen, Kenny Allen was 1 for 3 on his field goals. Nailed his extra points, though. Don't worry about that. It was his field goals. If you remember, Kenny Allen came to Michigan as a punter, which is what he still does. He does all kicking. So maybe should we look and try to maybe get one of the other kickers to do field goals? I don't know. I love Kenny Allen. I think he's a great guy, great kicker. So I think he was just in a slump that day. So I'm not too worried about him. Now the man that social media and ESPN and SportsCenter and Big Ten Network have not been able to shut up about since Saturday. Jabril the Thrill Peppers. Now, I name all those guys because us Michigan fans just love Jabril, so we've been talking about him all season. But I don't know if they're like late to the party or something. But they're talking about him because he had a hell of a day. He returned his first punt return to the house. Way to go, Jabril. 6 solo tackles, 3 assists, and 3.5 tackles for a loss with an amazing sack. And he's just a shutdown linebacker. How many times you say that? He's a shutdown linebacker. Well, Jabril is. He's doing absolutely amazing. He's doing absolutely everything and anything. Coach wants him. I mean, he also had a few carries, a few sweeps. Like I was going to say, oh, Jabril, we need you to do a sweep. Got it. We need you to run out of running back. Got it. Wide receiver. Got it. Linebacker. Got it. Corner. Got it. Safety. Got it. He can do it all. All of his returns, well, maybe not all bring him to the house, but they're all electrifying because he takes something that I'd say a normal kick returner in college football, a punt returner, would maybe get 20-something yards. He'll get 35 or 40 because somehow he does. So let's talk about Penn State here. Penn State is 2-1. Last week they beat Temple 34-27. The only loss is to Pittsburgh, which is okay. So what I'm looking for at Penn State is the defense isn't good. I'm gonna just say it was that they are missing all the starters at linebacker. They're all injured, so we probably won't see them tomorrow. But what we'll see is a young, not good Penn State defense. And I think we're going to take advantage of that because Davion Smith needs to find his rhythm. And I think last week he definitely started to find it. He was starting to ground and pound for a lot more yards. And I think if he continues to do that, he can pick up a bunch against Penn State, as he did the last seasons. Wilton Spate, I think, is going to benefit a lot from this. Is going to give him the opportunity to grow as a quarterback, face one of these bigger teams in Penn State and really realize that, hey, this is the Big Ten now. This isn't Hawaii and UCF. This is actual teams that some of them are ranked, actually. I know, shocking. Penn State, I'm worried, but I'm not worried. I'm worried that all of this hype around Michigan, seeing how they performed against Colorado in that first half, scared me because I go, oh no. It's like when we beat CMU by a bunch and then sucks the rest of the season. Beat Appalachia State by a bunch, sucked for the rest of the season. That's what I was not what I was hoping, what I was thinking and what I was worried about. But obviously they came back, so I really think a strong start and a strong finish against Penn State are what we need to beat them. I think if Davion Smith is clicking and picking up 6-7 yards a carry, even if he's only picking up 4 or 5 a carry, he's still going to gain that momentum. I think if Spates passes on target to Chesson, Darbo, and Butt, will be good. I'd love to see Jabril just shut up the haters again, because there's so many doubters, and still doubters, even though, you know, he's kind of proven himself to be one of the best defenders and all-around players in college football at the moment. Actually got himself into Heisman talk. Lamar Jackson and I don't remember his name, I apologize, from Wisconsin, I think, or Nebraska. Sorry, I suck at names. They have kind of been dominating this Heisman talk, and then Jabril, after an amazing performance these past 3 weeks, is finally in the talk. And us Michigan fans have been like, finally, where has he been? Why has he not been in it? But so I think if he continues to perform the way he did on Saturday, that he will slowly get more mentions in the Heisman candidacy. So, question time here. I only got one question. Come on, ask me questions, please. So my man Twink01 on Instagram he says that he is worried about the Michigan defense against Big Ten teams because we let up 28 against Colorado. What do I think about our defense? Missing. We don't have Jordan Lewis. We don't have Taco Charlton. We don't have Brian Mount. Once we get these guys back, I think that is when our defense is going to shine again. Right now, we're okay. We're an okay defense, but we aren't the Michigan defense that I know we can be, you know we can be, and they know that we can, that they can be. So, I think that once we get Taco back and Jordan back playing corner, we're going to be fine. Don't worry too much. Just don't worry. It'll be okay. Everything will work out. We're just missing a few players, which just means other people have to step up, and they are stepping up. So don't worry too much. It'll be okay. And finally, I want to wrap up this show by talking about the Chad Tough 5K. The one Chad Tough, which is Saturday. It is so you'll be seeing this on Friday. It is on Saturday. It's at Saline High School. It's not too late to sign up, guys. It's really not too late. You can even just go and sign up. I will be there. There will be so many people there. It's for one of the best causes there are for the Chad Tough Foundation and DVRG research. So please come and support. I'll be running the 5K. Hopefully I can get a better time than what I got on the Big House 5K, because that was really put my athleticism back into balance. Like, no. So definitely is going to be a great time. Going to be an emotional time. Stay on the lookout. I'll post my experience there on my Snapchat, as I always do. Also on game day, there's also game day. During the game, I'll be posting my quarterly updates. I try to post them. Somebody said, you're not really doing quarterly updates. I'm trying. It's hard. I forget. I have 2 Snapchats account. I have my personal, and I have the U of M Graphics. And the U of M Graphics one is where I'm posting the skill updates. I don't want to give out my personal one. That's the one that I'm on the most. So I kind of have to switch back and forth. But no worries. I will definitely do my absolute best. As always, follow my Instagram and my Twitter and add me on Snapchat. My Twitter is Michigan Update, stuff about Michigan recruiting, football, usually a live tweeting type thing where I kind of tweet anytime something big happens. You can just find my stuff on there. On my Instagram is where all of my designs go, and it's also somewhat Michigan updates, nothing too big, but somewhat. Also, this is where you can get the links, that's not what I meant to say, where you can answer the questions, or you can ask me questions for Wolverines Weekly. So, with that being said, I want to thank you guys for watching once again. It means a lot to me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. And as always, thank you, and go blue.